when you have an intentional leader, everything starts aligning for the good. So as I speak right now, and according to Bloomberg in USA, the Ghana Cedis has been named the world's most performing currency this month after appreciating nearly 16% against the US dollar since the start of April. When I tell you guys that Ghana is the real deal, with the way Cedis keeps appreciating day by day, see, Ghana in the nearest future will definitely take over. Ghana will rule the world. I'm going to show you guys the video, and of course, information has it that by December, that dollar will crash drastically to 9 cedis. So they are warning you, in case if you have some stocks stored in dollars, if you have some investments in dollars, head over to the banks, head over to wherever you are storing it in, and change it immediately to cedis, because cedis will continue to appreciate and to never stop appreciating. Let's watch these videos.
I found out today that the Ghana cedi is been mentioned in Bloomberg as the best performing currency this April. This was quick because we just elected a president. He came into power in December 7. January was inaugurated. And already Ghana's cedi is the best performing currency worldwide. This was stated by Bloomberg. And this is why politics is important. And this is why electing the right leader is important. My African fellow brothers and sisters, listen out. We need to stop the tribalism. And you guys, we have to be grateful for the leader that we have. You know, I remember when he was campaigning and I had looked through all the candidates and I felt like he had a better character, he had a better charisma, he was selfless and compassionate. And I got that he was selfless and compassionate, not because of what I saw on TV, but because of what I was hearing, the people that were close to him, the way they spoke of him, that he's such a nice guy. He doesn't get angry with anyone. So I knew that he had the characteristics and the traits of being a good leader. And he had done it before. You know, I was like, okay, I think we need to give him another chance. And I had people in my comments, I had people coming after me. But look, just because Ghana did right and they elected a good leader, in 4 months, the cedi that was depreciating so badly, right, is now the best performing currency. And it's not just that. Guess what? The price of goods are going to go down. There's going to bring more people to come and invest because your currency is stable. Man, this is why voting, and this is why it's important.
When the economic messiah was in charge of the economy, starting from somewhere 2022, the Ghana cedis was the worst performing currency in the whole world.
According to Bloomberg, Ghana's currency has overtaken Sri Lanka's rupee as the world's worst depreciated currency.
But as we speak right now, in the era of Dr. Ato Forson and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Ghana cedis is currently the best performing currency in the whole world. Bloomberg for current report on my say the Ghana cedis is the best performing currency in the whole world. Managing the economy is not math, it's not talk. It is not about I've arrested the dollar and I've given the key to the IGP. It is not about we are the economic management team, we have a solid team, what and what. It is not about that too. It is about show working. Ato Forson, what is Ato Forson Kasawa? He's quiet and he's working.
If you have some dollar, you can keep it. It depends on you. But culture will say, it's coming down, down, down. It's coming down. The dollar and fuel rate right now is coming down. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's coming down, down, down.
Look, do you know why the cedi is stable? No, I want you to understand something. Do you know why the cedi is stable? The cedi is stable not because Dr. Forson at the finance ministry is doing anything special. It's because government is not spending. It's because contractors are not being paid. It's because there's no liquid in the circulating in the economy. I'm not an economist, but this is basic economics. I've been talking to businessmen. A lot of certificates have not been paid since government came into office. Not one. Mainstream government, finance ministry, hasn't paid a single soul. What they have been paying, releasing his monies for Jubilee House, fuel for president's car, chief of staff in the car, and a party for walk one up and down, ebia, sikebia himfuba, visitor, ebia, what by a protocol releases, and then maybe other ministries, current expenditure bia will release. But sikankasa.
Fact checked. And right when I made a video about why the dollar is depreciating its value and the cedi is appreciating its own, I've had so many comments come, and I'm so thankful to you guys for all the engagements you've been having under my post. But after I posted that video yesterday, I saw Ghana Gold Board release this table of the exports that they have made in these 3 years, from 2023, 24, and 2025. Also, this morning, CEO of Ghana Gold Board, Sammy Jemfi, came to tweet to clarify a couple of things, and I'd also want to get that fact and then bring them to you because we are building a credible page over here. Now, let's talk about the table. So looking at the table, you would see, sir, even though in 2025, it's just 4 months, you would see that it's relatively higher. The exports volume is more bigger. The exports the amount of money coming into the system through our exports are way larger. It's a nunti dollar be brave bow minum. And nunti dollar honye ding. And honye not to say the first night it's an on my way. And that's one reason why the dollar is reducing. The dollar rate is dropping. Now, that is the first part. Let's go to what Sammy Jemfi said about this whole thing on Twitter. He says that before the end of 2024, we had 30 tons of gold in our reserves. And in this short time, we've only added about 1%, 1 ton to it, which means now Ghana's gold stands at 31 ton. And at the time, I had 30 tons now, not your $1 cedi, $1 to 16 cedis. And then now, after adding just a single ton, we are buying the dollar at 13 cedis, 19 pesos or 20 pesos. That tells you, say, the amount of sika, and it was a yinya from our exports, no, we weren't getting that money into the system. You get my point. And that's one reason why the dollar is dropping. He also stated that what we said yesterday on this page, say, there is confidence in the economy now, and that is why it is boosting up, and then the dollar is dropping. No, wasn't wrong. He stated that as well. So there is confidence now, and then people are investing. And that's going to call investors to come. Into all of what you are hearing on the internet, say we're attributing the dollar's fall to Baume and all that is a lie. Ghana cedi is the best performing currency on earth in 2025 at this moment. That should tell you that it's not about any China-America war. It's not about dollar war and whatever forum, whatever. All that is happening is people putting in work. And that is why things are going this way.
I will share breaking news from America and a good news to Ghana. Hadebu has a Bloomberg, a private financial company in America, New York City, SA, currently, currency are performing marvelously in the whole world. Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis is performing marvelously, fantastically. Ghana cedis, the whole world, no. Ghana cedis and a very strong router, performing marvelously. Hadebu has a so be catcher will be any trade will be a catcher will say. Currency na performing is able to 13 cities, you know. Trade war in the currency that dropping now. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're born for kalat. I'm telling you the fact. But me want your economy so neku for you. More born in your baby. I'm telling you the fact. Hadebu say, we catch us say trade war in currency dropping now. It's never true. Nigeria currency near Ghana currency. Hadebu say within this month, no, Nigeria currency is still going up. Ghana currency no, dropping. Trade war na economy no. Hadebu say, which that will say, obi na diplomacy, and we manage the economy ni and no dollar no, depreciate ya, currency no, I appreciate you no. Those to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when the finance minister to force it, more budge more up. Then before they may catch them, we say, you will stay in a position for the next 500 years because
even in the years to come, I will still be where I am. I will still keep repeating what I have actually been saying before, which is, I am giving the new president of Ghana, President John Mahama, the accolades, right? This shows that the government is working. I don't know why it is. I don't know why some people actually feel like they shouldn't give him the glory. They shouldn't. Which were people talking about? Which trade are you guys even talking about? Come to Nigeria and make your researches. Do you know that even Cedis is appreciating? I checked it today. It was 120. Before it was 100. Maybe before you know it, it's going to be 150, 200 per naira. And you guys are telling me that, what are you saying? The dollar, if it is so, why is dollar not crashing in all countries? Why is dollar not crashing in Nigeria? Why is it just crashing in Ghana? And as I'm speaking right now, it is still coming down. It is still coming down. So let me say something. When you have grace following you, everything starts aligning for your good. When you have the grace of God in your life, John, I can tell you guys for free that President John Mahama is a blessing and the best thing that's happened to Ghana so far. I know that a lot of people might not agree with me, but please do not take it to heart. This is not politically instigated. I don't even know the English. I'm not being applauded. I'm not being silenced. I'm not being pressured. It is just me speaking the facts. Because ever since this man has been in the office, it's from one good news to another. And I still get comments like, videos like, why are you always praising him? Like, what do you guys mean? When the former president was here, I was saying the nice things he was doing, the intentionality of him building schools, promoting STEM schools and all that. And then President John Mahama is here, and I can also see the good things. This is not coming from me. It's already out there. Please, the energy should not be channeled to me. The negativity should not be channeled to me. It should be channeled to people probably bringing the news. Before, Ghana Cedis was the worst performing currency. Now, it is the best and it's appeared in Bloomberg. It's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. If you know what this means, you know that it's a big deal. So a lot of Ghanaians are jubilating. A lot of people are massively, applauding the president of Ghana, and of course, applauding Ghana for being a blessed country, if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. So as I speak right now, I make I go change my naira to Cedis. So I don't want dollar anymore. Now Cedis, maybe when I give me Cedis. The good news now is that a lot of people will start investing in Ghana. When people are saying that they don't want the massive influx of people, foreigners in Ghana, you guys should open your white arms, because the reason why people are trooping into America is because of dollar. Aside that, there is nothing. Aside the fact that there's so much insecurity happening in America, there's so much racism happening there. If not that the rate of dollar, people are going that when they change dollar to naira, money is all over the places. People will not be trooping into US the way they troop into US. I mean US, not Ghana. But now, investors will be trooping into Ghana to invest because they know that Cedis has values. And then a lot of Nigerians will also be going to Ghana because they know what they are to benefit when they move to Ghana. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, keep dropping Ghana flag down the comment section. My name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Uncut. Don't make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.